Hey, what's up? Ghost Host 22 is back. I'm going to be doing part 2 of Goosebumps HorrorTown. I'm sorry that I didn't stream anything last night. By the time that the game that I was going to play last night got downloaded, it was about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, it was too late to do any streaming by that time. So, yeah. Anyway, let's start this. Let's see here. Go to Game Launcher. Go to Goosebumps. Again, go to Goosebumps. Here we go. But I'll be streaming the game that I was going to stream last night tonight. Which I'll leave that as a surprise for you all. As to which I wonder what's going on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Pencil case. Well, that's locked. This is locked by tutorial. Here we go. Oh, money. Expand to the pawn shop zone. Go right here. The pawn shop. New feature. +1 max. Investigate. And that's done. Okay, so now we go over here. Pawn shop instructions. Number 1. Visit the pawn shop at any time. It's open 24/7. Number 2. Review all the good selling opportunities. Number 3. Sell your stored items and earn lots of coins. There's a tip down here too. Don't waste your items. Refresh any order that doesn't suit you. Huh. You want to sell? The pawn shop is always open. The Scarab Jury. You need to play the crash site scene to get this item. Sell a Scarab Jury. Go. Pawn shop instructions. Oh, okay, I already read this. Sell the Scarab Beetle. Or no, the Scarab Jury. The pawn shop deals. Perfect, children. You have made a magnificent deal with Uncle Satyr. It was an okay deal, Satyr, but we won't always have relics to sell. What about other stuff? I always find a buyer. When you have something you want to sell, come and see me. The pawn shop is open 24/7. Town building instructions. Number 1. Complete every book story to unlock, not to unclock, to unlock more content. Number 2. Make your town bigger, busier, and more mysterious. Number 3. Obtain, craft, and sell items to earn coins. Which means if you see one of those bubbles up at the top, you collect it. There's a tip down here. Discover lots of hidden mysteries in the city and its surroundings. Okay, so let's see here. Unlock now. Ew. Roach. Close. And a pumpkin. Looks like a pumpkin that's almost ruined. Huh. Night of the Living Dummy. Chaos is the word that best defines Slappy, our very own dumb. Hey, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Everyone knows who Slappy is. I don't need an introduction. This story begins with me trying to get the attention of a child who is very naughty. Place the garbage dumpster. Let's see here. Mm, there we go. Look what I found in there. Wow. Is it a ventriloquist's dummy? My name is Slappy, in fact. Thank you for rescuing me. I can't believe it. That dummy is speaking. It must cost a fortune. What's up, kid? Haven't you ever seen a dummy that runs on batteries? That might be a Chucky reference. Well, the Annihilator 3000 runs on batteries, but it's nothing like you. My name's Slappy. You know what, Chubby? I think you and I will be good friends. Ha ha ha. The girl who cried monster. After having accidentally awakened Prince Koruru, Lucy returned to her harmless classic horror books. But her desire to stay safe battled against her relentless curiosity to find out more. Ever since I was a little girl, I expected Uncle Enrique to somehow transform into Mr. Hyde. It never happened. But real monsters do exist. They really exist, and I've seen one. I can't continue hiding behind my books. I have to discover what other secrets the city keeps. Build Mr. Mortman's library. Mr. Mortman. No. Yes. And that's done. Collect them all. You got Mr. Mortman. All right. Read about the town history. Reward will be a flashcard. And she's done. The more I read about this town, the more I want to discover all its mysteries. The rumors about Count Nightwing's castle and Annabelle's house are fascinating. Annabelle? Did they have that movie out when they had this game? When this game came out? Huh. I don't think that they did. I'm not too sure. There are an awful lot of unexplained events. I want to shout out the truth to everyone. Child, this is a library, not an amusement park. Keep quiet or go outside. Mr. Mortman is a humble librarian who tries to live a completely normal life. Of course, what's normal for some may be considered strange by others. I remind you that it is strictly forbidden to bring food and drink into the library. And, needless to say, if you want to continue being welcome, please keep absolute silence. Shelf the returned books. Go. The reward will be a flashcard. Okay. Well, while he's doing that, let's see what she needs. That Mr. Mortman is so grumpy. I can't believe he treated me that way. The girl who cried monster. Anyway, I need to read more news, but the official media cover-up, what really goes on. There is only one sector of journalism that deals with the important issues. The school newspaper. Place a newspaper stand. Okay. Newspaper stand. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. I love how Ricky Beamer writes. He is so eloquent. I'd so like to meet him in person. Alright, brain, stop daydreaming about Ricky. I need to focus. We have work to do. And let's see. Night of the Living Dummy. Hey, Chubby, look at those wasps. Don't you think someone should get rid of those awful insects? My name is Dustin, thank you very much. Very well, Dustin, but don't you think you should get rid of those wasps? They could bite someone. You're right, Slappy. I'll take care of getting rid of those good-for-nothing insects. Place an ash tree. An ash tree. Let's see here. Where do I want to do this at? Ah, I know where to stick this at. Nope. Nope. Right there. There we go. Now stir up a hornet's nest. The reward will be a tin can. Okay. Oh, you're already done. Shelf the returned books. Go. I can't believe it. That silly girl Brooke Butchenberg hasn't returned the Bird Encyclopedia yet. If she doesn't return it in the next 72 hours, I will have to suspend her library card. Cool. Okay. Now, let's see if you're done. Oh, you're already done, too. Stir up a hornet's nest. Go. Hey, Morton, have you seen that chubby brat harassing those defenseless? Hey, Mortman, have you seen that chubby brat harassing those defenseless insects? Don't you think someone should teach him a lesson? Get away from me, Slappy. I know what you're up to, but I'm not going to play your game. You know well that attracting attention could get me into serious problems. Level up. 80% off. Slappy's House, Witch's Tower, 200 extra inventory. No, I don't think so. Not gonna dish out money. Let's see here. New craftings, new zones, new items, and a new monster. Reward is 400 bucks. Once I reach up to 100 bucks, that's when I'll get Slappy's House the normal way. Earn Slappy's House by earning money. Don't want to do it the easiest way. Let's see here. What do we have? We have the Gnome's Garden, a waste container, paper crafts, and street lamps. All right. Level up. Level 3. Ooh, now we have 3. The Girl Who Cried Monster. When I was a little girl, I used to read in a tree house out back. I wonder if it's still there. If so, the treehouse would be the ideal place to start my research. I just hope I haven't grown too much to still fit inside. Expand to the treehouse zone. So right here, the treehouse. New craftings, +1 max. Investigate. And that's done. Obtain an investigation file. Craft shop instructions. Number 1. Obtain materials from suppliers and animations. Number 2. Complete the recipes requirement and craft new items. And number 3. Collect the valuable crafted item when it's ready. Oh, here's a tip down here. Manufacturing adds value to items, so they can be sold for more coins. Huh. Craft the investigation file. Or over 2. A video. Oh, it's already done. Congratulations, you crafted your first item. Alright. Ooh, I'm exhausted from so much work. I think I deserve a break. The Girl Who Cried Monster. I'm not sure what to read before returning to work. Lovecraft or Poe? Hey, Lucy, is that you? What are you doing up there? Hey, Lucy, what are you doing in that treehouse? Lucy, can you hear me? Stop yelling. I already heard you, Dustin. Come on up. I want to show you something. I better find a way to improve communication with the ground floor. Place the waste container. Obtain a tin can telephone. Craft the tin can telephone. 4 out of 2. 4 over 2. Craft. Skip. And it's already done. What's all this, Lucy? What are all these newspaper clippings on the wall? Hi, Dustin. Welcome to the Many Mysteries Club. Do you need us to solve a mystery? And that's how Lucy Del Rio created the Many Mysteries Club in the treehouse. Huh. I cannot wait to see the mysteries she finds. Ha ha ha. Night of the Living Dummy. Hey, Chubby, I bet you... No, forget it. I don't think you'll get it anyway. Tell me, Sloppy. Tell me what the bet is. I don't think you could do it. You look like someone who's never shot a slingshot in his life. You think I've never used a slingshot? I carry one in my pocket all the time. Okay, since you're an expert, I bet you can't hit that can without missing. Shoot the cans with a slingshot. Reward is a tin can. Unlock at level 4. Read the school newspaper. Oh, you're already done. Who can concentrate with so much noise? That child is really annoying. If parents can't educate their children, someone else should do it. Don't you think so, Mortman? Dustin Williams. That child is a true demon. I think so, Slappy. Someone should give him a lesson in good manners. Fly a paper combat air jet. Start. Okay. Improving the landscape. Tell me something, player. What kind of person are you? Do you want to see Lucy and her friends playing detective? Or would you rather unleash monsters on them? Be honest. Isn't it fun to see humans running in terror and begging for mercy? I know you liked seeing Prince Koru scare the pants off those kids. I suspect you're beginning to see the benefits of chaos. But if you really want to max out your scariness level, you'll need frightening new decorations. Number 1. Scary decorations. Place as many scary decos as you can. Number 2. Collect scary faces every day. And number 3. Build the scariest town ever. Tip. Scary decorations price will increase based on the amount you have already placed. Huh. Place the skull flowers. Let's see here. Oops. No, that can't be right. Can it? No, you can't place it here. Place the skull flowers. Oh, I need a more. Improving the landscape. Look at those poor monsters having to resist scaring those meddling kids. They need a guide, a real leader to organize them. They need me. Player, go to the screen of your device and repeat these words. Karu, Marie, Odana, Loma, Molyneux, Carano. I don't hear you. Read it aloud, now. Karu, Marie, Odana, Loma, Molyneux, Carano. Oh boy, I hope something doesn't happen to my phone now. And just as I say that, my fan at the back of me is trying to come over my back. That won't be very good. Hit me in the back. Yeah, I don't think I have enough for Slappy's house. No, not yet, I don't. So, let's see here. Dustin. Shoot cans with a slingshot. The girl who cried monster. Phew! At last everyone's gone. I'll close the door before another one of those annoying children slips in. Those loafers believe they can get away with only studying the day before the test. I'm very hungry, and I have run out of food. I need to look for something to eat. Do shady things. Reward is a cockroach. And there's a cockroach. Okay, so let's see here. The pawn shop deals. Officer, I swear that I had nothing to do with that. It was like that when I arrived. Hello, Satyr. I've got a very useful item that you could sell very easily. Wait a moment, officer. Some clients just came in and need my attention. Call me later. Excuse me, I was talking to my, mother on the phone. Let's see. What do we have here? Sell the tin can telephones. Sell the tin can telephone. Exclusive canned phone. Accepts short and long distance calls. Doesn't require batteries. If it doesn't sell with that ad, I'll cut the thread and publish it as the first wireless can phone. Satyr, you were born for this. Oh, Mortman's already done. The girl who cried monster. Now I feel much better. A snack rich in proteins was just what I needed. Mr. Mortman may be a little eccentric in his culinary preferences. Hick! Oh no! I brought on a hiccup attack. Hick! Hick! Good. No one saw me. But there's nothing wrong with monsters enjoying some crisp and juicy insects from time to time. Okay. The Urbanization Plan. A mummy? Here? Alive? What are all these ridiculous rumors? We are all adults here. Just thinking that some team members believe this rubbish makes me feel ashamed. But this absurd rumor keeps spreading, and several neighbors have already put their homes up for sale. I'll reduce the interest rate on mortgage loans for 1 year to attract new neighbors to replace them. Build a small residence. Okay. Small residence. Let me see here. That looks good. Place the couple residence. No. Yeah, this one. This one. Can go right there. There's that and that. So now he's done that. Can't place Sloppy's house yet, though. The Girl Who Cried Monster. I've been too busy to do my shopping. I'd better go right now. This time, I won't forget to stock up on cans of those delicious preserves. Expand to the old diner zone. So it's over here. The old diner. New craftings plus 1 max. Investigate. And it's already done. Obtained a can of roaches. No, let's see here. Obtained canned roaches. Craft the canned roaches. Skip. And that's done. Perfect. I have filled the cupboard with exquisite canned roaches, roasted in the shell. It is always good to have a full larder in case some guests drop by. The Girl Who Cried Monster. My stomach still feels empty, and I cannot resist such a delicacy. I suppose one more snack before bed won't hurt me. Control the hiccup attack. The reward is a roach snack. The Girl Who Cried Monster. But, what was that? Dustin, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I know, right? The Annihilator 3000 is on sale for $4.99. If only I could win it in the arcade. Not that silly. There. Mr. Mortman just turned into a gross green monster. Who's Mr. Mortman? The librarian. That man in the brown sweater heading towards the library. Come on, let's follow him. Spy on Mr. Mortman. Obtain the investigation file. Got that. Now spy on Mr. Mortman. The reward is an investigation file. Okay, so now he's done. Mortman's done. The Girl Who Cried Monster. Hick! Oh no! I've eaten so much it's brought on a hiccup attack. Hick! 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 I have to... Hick! Control it. Hick! Before someone sees me. Hick! Now we are at level 4. New craftings, new zones, new items, and new monsters. Dark's house, toy store, beauty store, and the park bench. Alright,